Alright guys, welcome back. CFP here, and this is Survival Living. So, I've been taking a couple of days trying to figure out what I was going to say about a certain subject. Some of you guys might not know, some may know. We had another member in our preparedness community just pass away. Family members found Ron from Dangerous Freedom at home. I don't know the details of it, and quite frankly, it's none of my business. But the past few weeks, I've been including our workouts and things like that, trying to inspire people to start exercising and getting in shape. This is something that I am passionate about. I believe all preppers should be working on this in some form or another. Don't mean you got to go slam weights, but you do need to get your body in shape. Now with Ron, guys, I've known Ron for about 2 years now, maybe a little bit, actually a little bit longer than that. I met him when I first started the channel, and I know Ron was dealing with some health issues. And like me and many others, unless you got a broke bone or bleeding out, you're not going to the doctor. My message today is to go get checked out by your doctors, guys. Fact is, come tomorrow, I turn 43. I'm not doing this video because I'm scared of dying or anything else like that. But when we age, our body ages with us. Alright, you can be physically fit on the outside, but your internal organs can also have issues. So like I said, I don't know everything what Ron was going through. I know he was sick, but refusal to go get checked out by a doctor is not a very smart move on our behalf. Alright, so I encourage you guys and gals, you know how I talk, I mean everybody, especially when you start getting in age, 40 years old and plus, make a routine, even if it's just once a year. Go get checked out by your doctor. Make sure everything, all the plumbing's working, make sure everything is working correctly. We would rather, if you're like me, I control my destiny. That's how my thought process is. Fact is, that's not the way it works. The reason I started doing our exercise and stuff really heavy, and the reason why I lost so much weight this past year, is because I had a very bad health scare. You guys remember, I got big. It should be a picture there. I got hurt. I had to go through surgeries and stuff, and I gained a lot of weight. Diabetes and heart disease runs high in my family. And every time my family members contracted diabetes or grew into it, genetics has always been because their bodies have became obese as far as extra 40 pounds plus on their body. Heart disease is just one thing. Cardio, you can do cardios and stuff like that, trying to build up your heart, But I had something I had to get checked out, and yeah, I had to do something. So you see me out here with the weights and stuff like that, guys. That's because I'm trying to build myself up. Lifting weights, adding muscle, isn't going to keep me from diabetes, isn't going to keep me from having heart issues. I was born with heart issues. My son was born with heart issues. But there are things you can do to help your body out. Refusing to go to a doctor is playing Russian roulette. It's throwing the dice. The fact is, you need to have your body so you can rely on your body, not have your body fight against you. So Ron, you'll be missed, brother. You will. You know, Ron's family, I can't say I know what you're going through. I know Ron left behind 2 sons, his mother. You know, it can happen overnight, guys. Now with Ron, he knew that he had some issues that he was dealing with, and you know, it catches up to us all. It does. So my message today, guys, is go and schedule with your doctor. Find out exactly how healthy you are. Find out if there's anything lurking that needs to be addressed. I'm not trying to support pharmaceuticals and stuff like that. But if you don't know that you have a problem, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Okay? Now, on those lines, I know people that have found out they've had an issue and go downhill like that because they allowed it to just bombard them, and they became fueled with this disease that they're dealing with, and it just eats them up. So there's a mental aspect of it. You've got to be proactive, and you got to constantly work on it. And that's why I'm out here. I know what my issues are. I know what my health problems are. And I know what I've got to do to combat those things. I want to be around for my family as long as possible. I'm sure many of you do as well. We prepare for shit hits the fan. Stack up food, stack up ammo, stack up fuel, alternate powers, all kind of different things. But if your body can't make it to that time, or if your body can't be there to protect your loved ones, what is all this worth? What is all this prepping? What are we doing? If you cannot function and you can't be there for your loved ones when they need you, what's the purpose? Go to your doctors, guys. If they're telling you there's something wrong with you, yeah, there's a thing about faith. God does heal. But he also tells us to use common sense. If a doctor's telling you, hey, you need to be doing this, put down the Twinkie and start doing it. Okay? Not fat shaming. I'm just saying. You need to speak to your doctors, guys. Alright. I gotta get to working out, guys. I just want to take a minute and talk about this. I've been getting emails from everybody. Hey, did you know? My good friend Ghetto, he contacted me. Right, he contacted me days ago when this went down, and I just wasn't ready to talk about it. I still ain't. I can't. It's not that I'm cold-hearted or anything. Ron was a good friend. I knew there was issues. I just can't, I just can't go on and on about something like that. I just don't have it in me. It's not that I don't want to. It's just I deal with a lot of stuff up here, and I process a lot of stuff up here. That's why we didn't do a live stream with other people, and that's why we didn't bring in other people to, do stuff on YouTube. That's not how I wanted to handle this situation. This is my way of handling it. So guys, if you did not know, Dangerous Freedom, he passed away New Year's Eve. Again, details is none of my business. That's for his family. Do I know things? Yeah, I do. I'm actually in deep with a lot of other YouTubers. I know a lot of stuff that goes on. Some things doesn't need to be out there. Some things are just private with family. But I also want to take this time to also tell you guys, prepare your bodies. We don't know if we're going to get hit by a freaking truck tomorrow morning. We're not guaranteed anything. All we can do is try to prepare ourselves as much as possible. We look at a goal into the future, and we try to make it to that future. It's probably coming out all wrong many different ways. It wouldn't be authentic if I had it all scripted. I'm talking from here and here. So if it comes up jumbled up, well, that's how my brain works. Anyway, guys, I'll speak to y'all later.